Freeports were announced in the budget, and when the Chancellor announced them, a lot of people thought the Freeport was up and running at that point. But there's an awful lot of rules and regulations that you have to go through to actually establish and designate a Freeport in law. So we were announced in the March. We didn't actually become a Freeport until the 19th of November. And albeit that was ahead of every other Freeport, it still took that time to get to that point. What did we have to do that? Well, in the first instance, you've got to bring people together. And these are competitors. So round our table, we have competitors that have to work together for the benefit of Teesside. So we had to bring those stakeholders together. That in itself was difficult. We had to go through the government process, which actually wasn't written when we started going through it. So we again had to work through that process. It's hard to put a finger on the single biggest challenge. If we looked at our risks register, we're managing multiple risks at all times. I think each month, one of those risks becomes more prevalent. It's a journey, and with any journey, you sometimes get some bumps, sometimes you go a little bit slower, there's sometimes traffic jams, and sometimes you speed up and you can go that little bit faster. But ultimately, that's what's happening with our Freeport. It's a journey, and we're taking that journey together. And so getting through those little bumps on the road will ultimately see us arrive at success. All of the Freeports are about trying to drive new opportunities, growth in the UK economy. And I think even if we only achieved half of it, we'd have still done a really good job when you amalgamate all 8. Womble are a great linkage. They're part of that community and they can link the Freeport to those investors, arguably before the market even knows about it. And if we can work together, I think what you'll see is the whole supply chain benefits, and ultimately Teesside will benefit from the investment.